In my last video, I told you guys about a couple of scary situations I recently experienced. One was a stalking incident that spanned 2 continents, where the man's delusions led him to believe that we should get married, despite the fact that we had never talked. Another was a stranger turning up on my land as I was camping there alone, someone that had really gone out of their way to find me there, bushwhacking through the forest and going up over a mountain. Anyway, the fact that these 2 incidents happened within a month of each other really freaked me out, and I left my property. So right now, I want to go camping somewhere far away from my land to figure out what's next. Today, I just need to do some hard thinking and come up with a plan. For now, though, just dealing with a tiny issue. I left for my camping trip and realized I'd forgotten to bring my microphone cable. Yes, just the cable, and had to drive back half an hour to get it. A minor inconvenience compared to everything else. Okay, let's get going. You know, this is one of those things that nobody tells you about being a YouTuber or a filmmaker. That a tiny, stupid little $2 cable could sabotage your entire shoot. I've got the cable now, so I'm really happy. I think one of the most confusing things about this whole stalking situation is that it would be very easy to feel like a victim. And although something like this can make me rethink certain aspects of my life, it will not change me. Okay, I think this is my spot for tonight. Let's back up, unpack, and make a fire. I will not let anyone change the way I feel about life or how I live my life in joy and freedom. I am so far from being a victim, I might as well be on a different planet. Yeah, I'm a fighter. It's so beautiful out here. This is like the real countryside. Like when you picture the countryside, this is what you picture, right? Forest, a little pond, my dog getting wet. Vilk! No! No, don't shake off. This is it. Oh, God. I'm so glad I came out here. I have a lot of thinking to do tonight, but I'm so glad I came out here. It's gorgeous. Oh, chilly. We better go make that fire. Come here. This is the worst kind of wind, the kind of wind that comes from every freaking direction. How are you supposed to light a fire? How is it coming from everywhere? Stop. I don't have any fire starter, which might make this a little bit more difficult than I had anticipated, but we'll make it work, right? Fire is going properly now, so I'm gonna set up camp. I don't know if I ever showed you guys how I actually sleep in this car, in toy car, but it's a pretty neat setup. It's very modest. It's nothing like Odyssey, my Defender, but it works. So let me show you what I do. You know, over the years, a lot of people have asked me, like, do you feel safe on the road? Do you feel safe traveling? Like, I would be so scared, you know. A lot of people have told me this, and frankly, I've never really been scared on the road. I've never been really scared while traveling. Whoop! Hello, camera. What happened there? Not really, because I've always been on the move. Like, when you're on the move, no one can really target you, or it's quite hard, right? But it's the moment you stop moving, that's when you become a target. And I didn't really think about this when I bought my land. I didn't think that I could become a target or that someone would want to find me. It just didn't cross my mind. Like, I don't understand why someone would want to do that. You know what I mean? So to now have people coming to my property, trying to find me, as I explained in the last episode, just feels like this is what's making me feel unsafe. You know what I mean? Not the traveling. I think there comes a point in everybody's life where you crave a little bit of stability, right? You know, your 20s are for doing crazy stuff, and then eventually you get a dog and you start craving some kind of sense of home. And I really craved that, and I really wanted that. But given everything that's happened recently with the stalking situations, I'm just double guessing myself. I'm just trying to figure out, like, did I make a mistake? You know, did I make a mistake by buying this land? Was that a mistake? Or was it a mistake to share the fact that I bought it? I was busy talking to the camera and I did everything completely wrong. Let me try again. Björk's bed stays inside. It goes down. The other one goes down too. Yes. Good. And now we put on the cover. Okay, wait, I'll help you. Wait. I'll help you, buddy. Yes! Good boy! Yes! That's a good boy. Okay, almost ready. So this is where we sleep. A massive thank you to Jackery, the sponsor of today's video, whose products I have been genuinely using over the last 3.5 years, pretty much non-stop. Have I done a single road trip without my Jackery? Nope. Do I think this is essential kit for anyone who goes overlanding? Yes. The Jackery Explorer 1000 V2, that's a lot of words, is this, and this is honestly probably one of the best portable power stations out there. And if you get the Solar Generator 1000 package, you get the power station and the Solar Saga solar panels. Let me get these out. Crazy light. A few years ago, this would not have been possible. This Jackery is stronger than ever before with a 1500 watt output, which is 50% more than the previous generations. So even if your car isn't like a super kitted out overlanding rig, you can still use your Jackery to power pretty much all of your devices. I use it to charge and run a whole bunch of things all at once, including my fridge, my Starlink, my laptop, my camera, my drone, my phone. It's also got super fast charging, and you can charge it from 0 to 100% in just 1 hour. This device is not a gimmick. It's super long lasting. It's got about 4,000 lifespans, which means that you can use it every single day for 10 years. I always have one of my Jackeries inside my truck, and the other one stays on my property in the mountains. It's an amazing tool to use if there's any kind of home emergency, if you need backup power because of a power cut, anything like that. This is pretty much guaranteed to be there for you. And you know what the best part is? You can also use it as a stool. Actually, no, the best part is money savings. So until the 8th of December, Jackery are running their Black Friday sale, so you can get a huge discount on all of these amazing devices. More details in the link in the description box of this video. All right, let's get back to it.
It's a very strange thing sometimes to be a YouTuber, or even to have a social media presence of any kind. In a way, when you sign up to do this, yeah, you automatically lose some privacy, that's a given, but you're also still just a human being, and you do have the right to feel safe. You have the right to protect yourself, and you do have the right to retain privacy to the degree that you want it. Public people are not public property. And I know that some people will disagree with me, but I strongly believe that if someone chooses to share their life with us online, we should always respect their boundaries, whatever they are. And I guess I don't need to explain that trespassing on someone's land in order to find them there definitely crosses a very serious boundary. I mean, just have a think about how the law in the United States treats those kinds of transgressions.
You know, sometimes you think that you have everything figured out, like you've planned everything out, you got the thing going and it's going great, and then just something hits you like a ton of bricks out of nowhere, just complete surprise. This is kind of what happened with me and my land. You know, I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I hadn't shared too much, and I honestly didn't expect anyone to bother me. And now I'm just trying to figure out what's next. Like, do I sell my property and buy something else somewhere else so I don't have to worry about it? Do I just take a breather? Do I hire security? Do I install a very robust security system? Do I build a wall? I don't know what to do. And I've just been so busy that I need to just sit down and think about it now, you know? This is a pretty serious decision and I'm not taking it lightly. Yeah. And you know what? One of the weirdest things about all of this is that the people who have been causing me this whole struggle are probably watching this video. So if you are one of the people who have tried to find me or have come to find me in any way, shape, or form, please don't. Please stop. It's awful. I don't want it. Just don't. I do not want it. Thank you. I keep forgetting it's that time of the year when it gets pretty much pitch black at like 5. It's like not even 6. It is 5:40. And I'm gonna go inside and just lock myself up and be in my cocoon. Hey buddy, you wanna go inside? Good boy. Yeah, this is a pretty tight squeeze. Take a look. This is my pillow. This is Wheelock. This is the fridge. There's a bit of space here. We do fit. Just. The reason I really love sleeping in this car is because I feel so safe. It's like a pod, like a cocoon, like a nest, you know? It's so tiny, you can drive off anytime. Super cozy. Got my puppy right here. No one and nothing can touch me. Right here. Good morning. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? Yeah, you ready? You ready? Okay. It's really nice to be here, just to feel kind of cushioned for a night. And I think I've come up with a plan. I think I know what I'm going to do.
Sometimes I wake up and I feel sad and resentful that these things happened this year. And sometimes I wake up and I feel like I want to punch them all in the throat.
Back, spin. So I'm gonna have to pick a lane. And the lane I pick is the throat punching one. Don't worry, I'm not planning on actually punching anyone. But you know, I'm a fighter, and I won't give in.
Fuck fear! I'm not gonna let you scare me! I'll be just fine! I don't have to fear anyone or anything! Mead, I've got you! I'm gonna go and live my fucking life just as I please. I have no fear! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Just really needed to get that off my chest. Feeling much better now. Here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna take legal action. In fact, I've already taken legal action against one individual. So I'm gonna take this very, very seriously every single time that it happens. Restraining orders and various other legal tools. That's one very practical thing. So I have been thinking about whether I should sell the property. I mean, I know I just bought it, so how much would that suck? And I've decided that I will keep an open mind about it. As much as I don't want to sell it, if these things keep happening, then we'll see, you know? I shouldn't get too attached to it, is basically what I'm saying. And if a sign comes about that I can swap it for something else, I'll be open to it. So that's another big one. I think this is what Buddhists mean when they say that earthly attachments can cause suffering. So I'm gonna try not to get attached. Just, you know, there are many beautiful places in the world. I don't have to end up right there in that very corner of the earth. Another plan that I had that I'm gonna have to change is that I was supposed to spend a part of the winter there on my property camping. I really wanted to see what it would be like to camp in the snow with a stove. Am I gonna do that now, given everything that's happened? No. So I have to find a different plan for the winter. I'm just not comfortable staying there at a time of the year where like it's so dark outside so much of the day. And I just don't think that's a wise idea. So I'm gonna have to figure out my life again. Gonna take some time in December to like think about stuff, and then hopefully in January I can get going with a new expedition somewhere. I have some ideas. If you have ideas, let me know. Feeling that I want to leave here with is that I'm not a victim and I will not be intimidated by these people. I want to live with the conviction that most people in the world are good, and most of you watching, the vast majority of you watching, will agree that everybody deserves the right to privacy, to feel safe in their own home, on their own land, living their life. So I am not a victim. I will fight people like these with everything that I have, and I will not let them scare me into living any differently. If you've ever experienced anything like this, and I know that a lot of you have, just know that I am with you and I feel you and you are not alone, okay? Don't let the bastards grind you down.